lived in peace for thousands of years, hunting, fishing, working, and playing. No technology like a metal or ship can be seen, and no non-native planets have ever set a root. Now all that is broken. More and more land is being claimed by people from Russia, Great Britain, and Mexico. Explorers like Lewis and Clark have arrived. On the lands, more and more trade ports are being set up, like Fort Astoria and Fort Knox. Non-native plants are wiping out the native ones. Diseases of many kinds are hurting the native people. Ships like the Columbia are arriving by the dozens. This is where I live. I, Jaco Finlay, was a fur trader who lived from 1768 to 1820. Commonly known as Jaco Finlay, I was a significant part of Idaho, Montana, and Oregon's history. What about Washington, you ask? It was part of Oregon Territory until 1853, 25 years after I died. Even though Washington wasn't a territory during my lifetime, I still traded and built forts in what is now Washington. Compared to today, with Washington having more than 6 million people, in 1853 there were only 3,965. Even less people were there when I was alive. This time was the fur trading rush in Washington and surrounding territories. The Native Americans used furs for blankets and for clothes, and pilgrims like me saw opportunities to trade for furs from Native Americans and give them stuff they had not seen before, like candles, earthenware, and porcelain. Washington area was a good place to hunt animals because there were a lot of forests with the animals and there were very few people, and this meant many furs per person. In my life I did many things. I was a clerk, fur trader, trailblazer, and fort builder. I was a clerk for the Northwest Company at Spokane House for 20 years. 5 of those years in a row I received the highest pay of all clerks in the Northwest Company. I was also a free trapper for 12 years. A free trapper is someone who is not part of an organization like the Northwest Company, but still a fur trader. I was open for fur trade as long as I was working for David Thompson, an explorer, and Northwest Company. Speaking of Thompson, I worked as a trailblazer for him across the Continental Divide for 6 years. I made a trail across House Pass from the Saskatchewan River to the Columbia, and then Thompson continued up the Columbia River. I built forts for about as long as I was part of the Northwest Company. An example is Spokane House, the first permanent white settlement in Washington.